Hello everyone, so I'm starting in the middle of this routine. I've already applied my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Foundation and Concealer in the same shades F13 and C13, and right now I'm in the middle of applying blush, which is the Bobbi Brown Brightening Brick in Cranberry, and now I'm moving on to highlighter, which is the Soph collaboration with Makeup Revolution, that highlighter palette. It is my favourite highlighter ever, and I own quite a few, and I own some high-end ones as well, but this one I always end up going back to. So I'm just applying that at the top of some of my cheeks and underneath my brow bone and just blending it in with my finger. And I'm just showing you the glow. Moving on to mascara, I'm trying a new one from Kiko. It's called Standout Volume. It has an interesting applicator, as you can see. It is like I guess a silicone or a rubber applicator rather than your standard brush. I've been trying it out for a couple of weeks now. I quite like it. It still doesn't quite match my favourite, but it gives me nicely defined separated lashes and a little bit of length. I think I can achieve longer lashes with my other Kiko mascara, but this one is decent. And now I'm just admiring my lashes because I love when I have a nice mascara on and my lashes just look really, really good. So I'm just trying to show you all the different angles so you can see what I'm seeing. And now this is a NYX lip liner in the colour Nebula. I really should have sharpened this before I started filming, but I couldn't find my sharpener, so I sort of struggled a bit. But anyway, as you can see, I'm just lining the outline of my lips, and then I will feather it in and blend it a little bit before I apply the lip colour. I actually quite like NYX lip pencils. It's taken me a while to warm up to them, but this one is quite soft and it glides on really nicely. And now for the star of the show, Fenty Beauty Stunna lip paint in the colour Uncensored, matches my dress. This is my first time trying it out properly. I was actually really impressed by the formula of this. I like how saturated the colour is without having to apply more than one layer. As you can see, it's pretty much a bold, solid red as soon as you put it on. And now I thought maybe I'll make the eyes a little bit more interesting, so I've gone to Urban Decay's Born to Run eyeshadow palette, and I'm taking the shade Smog to begin with. It's kind of like an antique gold shade, and I apply that to my inner corners with a sort of small crease brush. And I just kind of blend out the edges because I didn't want it to be like a super precise inner corner pop. I wanted it to be a bit blown out. And now I'm blending it out with a fluffy blending brush. I didn't think I was satisfied with how bright the gold was, so I decided to brighten it up with another shade in the palette. It's called Stranded, which is like a more yellowy gold colour. It's kind of, well, actually not yellowy, it's more frosty, but it's brighter. And then I'm blending it out again with a fluffy blending brush. I was still unhappy with the lack of colour in my eyes. So as you can see, I'm going in with a Kiko eyeliner pencil in the shade number 10. And it's like a metallic olivey green shade. And I'm just putting that in my waterline and sort of smudging it out under my lower lash line. Just trying to show you angles again. And as you can see, there's a bit of shine on my nose that's coming through. So I'm taking down the shine with a powder from BH Cosmetics. It's just a normal pressed powder that I would normally use to blot throughout the day. And now I'm putting on my earrings. They're just a pair of cheap hoops from Primark. And just fluffing the afro up top. And here are more angles. As you can see, I was quite happy with how this look came out.